All right, today for science, we're also doing another book, and it's about Wilma and the wind. So we've been talking about climate and what the environment needs. And since we've started fall, it is time to talk about the wind and the changing leaves and that time of year. So this book kind of honors and homages to that. So I will also send you activities to go with this as well via email. So you'll get 3 attachments today. All right, here we go.
Willa and the Wind. Willa was a whimsical girl, and Willa loved the wind. She longed to be like the leaves that fluttered by her window and floated through her long locks of hair. She loved the way they danced in the air like a beautiful ballet, and the sound of the loud whoosh from their perfectly harmonized whirls. But Willa's favorite thing about the leaves was the way they flew freely through the air wherever the wind wanted to take them. Willa wanted to be just like the leaves in the wind. Willa wanted to fly. First, she tied her favorite superhero cape around her neck, hiked to the top of a humongous grassy hill, and sprinted as fast as she could down the steep slope. As quickly as she ran, her feet never left the ground. Next, she sat on a swing and pumped her legs so hard she almost flipped over the top of the swing set. Right when she was at the highest point, she leapt into the breeze. But the breeze didn't catch her, and she hit the sand with a thud. Stayed hopeful because she saved her best idea for last. She collected every scrap of paper she could find and crafted a giant paper airplane. She glued and taped all of the edges together, creating the world's coziest cockpit. It was so stable, she just knew it would take her frolicking through the air. With her goggles on, ready for takeoff, she leapt, she jumped, but her airplane just wouldn't budge. Defeated, she came inside, ready to give up. All of her plans failed, and she was filled with disappointment. Her dad had one more idea. "Come with me," he said. He took her outside and told her to climb up onto his shoulders. "Stand up," he said. "I'll hold your ankles." Bravely, Willa put her feet on her dad's shoulders, straightened her legs, and stretched her arms out to the side like big, beautiful wings. A gargantuan gust of wind came whipping through the air, and she finally felt like she was flying. Suddenly, the wind grew so powerful that Willa lost her balance. From high up in the air, she stumbled and came falling down fast. Closing her eyes, she waited to feel her body hit the ground. But instead, she landed softly in her dad's strong arms. She wrapped her hands around his neck and didn't let go. The protection of her dad's embrace made her feel even more free than the leaves. "I guess I'm not like the wind," she said. "But that's okay. The wind is inside of you," Lilla's dad said to her. "You are free like the leaves and dance more beautifully than they ever will. The wind in your heart will take you anywhere in the world you want to go. You just need to be brave enough to jump."